The text came in at 2:15 a.m., sharp and cold like it had been rehearsed. My ex is coming to the housewarming. Be mature or we're done. I stared at my phone, rereading it until the words blurred. There was no please, no context, no explanation. Just a warning like I was a problem she was already tired of managing. For a second I wondered if I deserved it. Maybe I'd missed something. Maybe I was overreacting. I'd been doing that a lot lately, doubting my instincts, shrinking myself to keep the peace. But this wasn't just about her ex. It was about the way she said we're done so casually, like the ending had already been decided and I just hadn't caught up yet. We'd been married 3 years. The housewarming was supposed to be a fresh start. A symbol of us finally settling, finally building something solid. She'd been obsessed with every detail for weeks. Who was invited? What music would play? What story she'd tell about how we met? Funny how she never mentioned him in those stories. When I asked her the next morning why her ex was even invited, she didn't look at me. She was stirring coffee too hard, clinking the spoon against the mug like it annoyed her. He's part of my past, she said. I can't erase that. I'm not asking you to erase it, I replied. I'm asking why he needs to be in our present. She sighed like I was exhausting. You're being insecure. That word again. Insecure. It had become her favorite way to end conversations. Any concern I raised got folded neatly into that label, then dismissed. In the days leading up to the party, little things started to feel louder. She guarded her phone like it was fragile glass. When I walked into the room, conversations stopped mid-sentence. She started dressing differently. Nothing dramatic, just more intentional. More effort than she'd made for me in months. One night I woke up and realized she wasn't in bed. I found her on the couch, phone glowing in the dark. She jumped when she saw me. Couldn't sleep, she said quickly. I nodded, pretending I believed her. Lying to myself had become a habit. The day of the housewarming arrived, and the house filled with noise, laughter, clinking glasses. I played the role she asked for, the mature husband. Smiling. Polite. Invisible. Then he walked in. She lit up in a way I hadn't seen in a long time. Not romantic, she would have said later. Just familiar. Comfortable. But I saw it. The way her shoulders relaxed, the way her laugh came easier. The way she touched his arm when she spoke. I watched from across the room, my chest tight, telling myself not to cause a scene. Telling myself love meant restraint. At some point I noticed they were gone. I checked the backyard. Empty. The kitchen. Empty. I found them in the hallway near our bedroom, standing too close, voices low. When they saw me, she stepped back like a teenager caught doing something wrong. This is exactly what I meant, she snapped. Don't start. I didn't say anything, I replied, but my voice was shaking. After the guests left, the silence was unbearable. She accused me of ruining the night with my mood. I told her I felt disrespected. We talked in circles until the truth finally slipped out, not as a confession but as a defense. I never stopped caring about him, she said. That doesn't mean I don't care about you. Something inside me went quiet. Caring. Such a gentle word for something that had hollowed out our marriage. That night, while she slept, I did something I never thought I would. I looked at her phone. There were messages. Nothing graphic, nothing dramatic. Just memories. Inside jokes. Late night. I miss talking to you. Emotional intimacy disguised as nostalgia. It hurt more than any affair would have. The next morning I confronted her. Not with anger but exhaustion. I can't compete with a ghost, I said. She cried. She said she didn't mean for it to happen. She said I was right. She said she was scared of letting go of who she used to be. And then she said, "Can't you just be mature about it?" That was the turning point. Because maturity, I realized, didn't mean swallowing pain to keep someone else comfortable. It didn't mean accepting disrespect in silence. And it definitely didn't mean staying where I wasn't chosen. I choose not to be, I said quietly. She looked at me like she didn't recognize me. I packed a bag that afternoon. Not in a rush. Not in anger. Just with a strange calm. At the door, she asked if I was really leaving over messages. No, I replied. I'm leaving because you told me to be mature or be done, and I finally believed you. Walking away hurt. Healing took time. Some memories still sting. But I learned this. Love that demands you disappear isn't love. It's control.